my exact forex trading strategies, no indicators. In this video, I will be showing you and put you to how I use pure price action to dictate the market and get over 80% accuracy. Yes, I'm going to reveal it to you. This is my strategies and I'll be putting it out there. And I want to go into my bar right now and watch this video to the end so you can get these strategies here and use it for yourself and make money as well. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye for now. Back to learning forex with ease. This is Saminde, and in this video I will teach you and I will show you how you can trade forex with simplicity and with confidence. Today's class is about I'll be revealing to you how my exact forex trading strategy with no indicators. I do not engage indicators. I do not use indicators, and people wonder, oh, Mr. Sam, how come you don't use indicators? You don't even use, you're not an indicators trader. I am not, and I am a pure price action trader. And of course, I engage one or two other things to complement my price action. In today's video, I will show you how you can also do the same thing and how you can pull in the charts with just price actions and make the right decisions and make money in the market daily and weekly. Follow me through and let's do this together. My first step to whenever I see a chart is to to decide first things. I do three things on the chart only, and then that's all. I will show you in this video. I think this was reported already. Let me look for a plain chart so you can understand and you can go through and walk through my pure strategy. So you can copy it and use it for yourself. Let me go into a pure chart. Let's do a pure chart. Let's do a pure chart. Let me look for a pure chart. Let me look for a pure chart. Mostly is that I have actually plotted majority of them. That's the point. Let me just delete some. Let me just delete some. Let me just delete some. Let me delete. Let me just delete some. Maybe I'll just delete some of them and then start. Let me delete some of these ones like that. Firstly I come to what daily. That's why I make my decisions. I plot all my stuff at daily. Then I plot this. Let me explain to you. I plot this. This one is for 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Just like 5, 10, 15, 20. You can start from anywhere. This way I started from what? This is what? 2285050. The next one will be what? This one will be 22899, right? Or 2900, right? The next one will be what? 2950. This will be what exactly? That's what we call price cycle levels. I will explain that to you and then what that does. That's the first thing I do. Once I see a chart, I plot this. Note that this is beyond support and resistance. Some people sees it as same as support and resistance, but this cycle level is beyond it. It's more or less like how will I put it? It's more or less like a car. How will I say a car? A car that has I would like say a car that has I would say it's a car that has how will I put it? How will I put it? For now, we don't have a car that uses fuel and then any other source of energy. It's only fuel. Either it is fuel or it's electric. Now, having a car that has a fuel and electric car at the same time. So you can either choose to fuel the car if you have the funds, and you can either choose to go for electricity. Same the car, same thing combined together. Do you understand me? So you can either choose to electrify the car whenever you want to power it, and you can either choose to what fuel it whenever you have the money to fund to fuel it. And you see, so it's more or less like two things in one thing. That's what cycle level does for you. So people that see it as support resistance, they are mistaken. I just tell them this is not support resistance. It does more than one thing for you. It also tells you the possible place market can stop. It's more or less like two things at a time. It can serve as support and resistance and it can start beyond support and resistance, demand and supply zones. It can serve beyond that alone. Okay, so that is why I plot cycle levels. So the next thing I want to do after my cycle level plotting is to determine the movement, the directional bias of the market. Is it going down? Is it going up? Then I come to my line here. I pick up my trend line, and I start from wherever I think the bottom and to the top. Most times I applaud when it touches the wick hard than the body most times, but sometimes it touches the body depending on my plotting, depending on how I believe it is well plotted. Can you see, guys? The next thing is to plot this. The next thing is to plot this. After plotting my cycle levels, I hope you understand. After plotting what the cycle level, it is in 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, like that. We plot it around whatever the last, you can plot it all full like this, just as I've done. You can also plot it around the chart where it is specifying, and then where the chart are. You can plot it, it's also same thing. But I love to plot it around it so that whenever price comes down, it can still meet my cycle level there, or goes up, can still meet my cycle level there. So whenever it does that, I've done the one. The second one is what? Trend line. Am I talking somebody? Are you following? These are my strategy I'm putting out to you guys for free. These are what guys paid for in our mentorship. I'm putting out for you for free. Please and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Please, guys, turn on your notification bell and subscribe to this channel, please. You can do the comment section for if you have any questions, or you want to connect with us. You can do your questions or anything like that. So that is for that. That second thing I brought in my second my trend line. Let me show you another one again so you can understand further. You can understand very well where I haven't done any plotting much like that. Okay. This one also, don't forget, it's just simple thing. It's just simple as basic 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. That's how you do this. Then you come to your trend line and you pick up the trend line and determine, it shows the market has broken out already. And you pick out your trend line from the lowest to the highest. Do you understand, guys? And the lowest to the highest. That's how you plot. That's the first two things should be done in my strategy. That's my strategy. Can you see, guys? Can you see, guys? You plot that. Can you see, guys? This already shows that what you come to, what you do that over daily. Yeah, mostly I do my stuff on daily and sometimes on 4 hour. Can you see, guys? Can you see, guys? How about you only see two things on my chart? Two things on my chart. You see trend line and you see cycle level. That's two things you see on my chart. Two things you see on my chart. I don't use indicators. You can't see indicators here. Bolinga, average, MACD, whatsoever. While I was starting actually, I actually engage such things. You just think these are the guidance you need. These are your mentors now. All those 2 3 days, intensive 2 3 days workshop you go for. They will show you, tell you all different types of their moving average. That will tell you how it is important. It is what a direct it tells you the direction of the years, not like that. Though it works for those that believe it works, and some people are profitable with it and they are still using it till now. But so as market keep evolving, people understand that come on, this thing is becoming shit, it's becoming crap, man. So I need to move beyond that. I need to focus on price actions, focus on candlesticks, focus on market structures, and some other stuff like that. Okay. So that is on that. So for me, I had to relegate all those stuffs and jettison them away. I do not engage in such. By the time I become, I was already at intermediate. Then when I went to become, then I moved to become advanced and become profitable. Because I always tell people that you have 4 stages in this industry to face. In our classes, in our mentorship, we take you through 4 stages. Whichever stage you have, we will analyze you. We will give you tests. We will be able to know, or we'll have a one-on-one session with you. That one-on-one session with you, our coaches will tell where you belong. If you belong to the intermediate, we'll tell you. If you belong to the beginner, we'll tell you. If you belong to the advanced, we'll tell you. And the next year after advanced is what? Profitable stage. Yes, profitable. There are 4 stages you have to be in forest. The first is beginner. It's even not even beginner self. The first stage is beginner. From beginner, you are still in the same stage with what we call newbie. There's no between beginner and a newbie. Will tell you that. Actually, that's not a class for today. I'm just explaining stuff to you. So there's a very between beginners and a newbie. Then you move from there to what an intermediate. From intermediate, you move to become an advanced trader. Then from being advanced, you move to become a profitable. Those are the levels we take the route we take you to in our mentorship class with our coaches in the house. So they were able to walk you through other stuff like that. So that is what we are for today. Today just want to show you our strategies and put it out there so that anybody can make use of it, can make money for themselves. I might talk to somebody. All right. So after I've done that, the second one, the third level, the one I want to do is what I want to look at the market structure. What is going on right now? Market structure of the market. Market structure. I want to, as well as looking at market structure, I want to consider price action as well. Pure price action to dictate my stuff. I can see, let me treat my charts more further. I can see the market has been doing a top of up and down, high, low, low. Came back to do what? Low, 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 high, low, 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 high, low, high. Stopped here. Had a bounce here, had a bounce here, had a bounce here, had a bounce here, had the last bounce here. This is another one bounce here. Then from there, it moves short push. Then it come back to do a lower high. Do a higher high, come back to do a lower high. Higher high again, lower high, high again. They came back to this position for this last push here. Then they're showing that what this piece is more or less a strong push. All right. I can see from market structure that what this space now consolidated for a while, then moved up, then corrected this move to come down. but it didn't really come down. It was consolidated. All these things are meant to go. I just have to explain them surfacely. They're actually deep and they deep insight in here. So you get, guys. So in case you are in our group, we used to have free educations and free trainings. I'll urge you now, in case you're watching this video for the first time, click and subscribe and join. Also, you can look at our link around this video. You can join our community in case so that whenever we have free classes, free lectures, free trainings, one-on-one, you can always learn some of these stuffs. These are not things we can cover within 10 to 5 minutes. This is just putting out our strategy there for those that can grab it as fast and they can use it to make money for themselves. Oh, good. So there are a lot of things that happen here, and these are a lot of things that happen here. This is what I call price actions. This is more consolidation market. After consolidated for a while, which it might trying to sell, it break out forcefully, then came back to this equal high here. Coming back to this one, it did a what a more or less like correctional stuff and it's coming back again. Perhaps this might break this trend line and still come back to this point. So that during my trend line doesn't mean does not stop it from going up. Okay, that is where you have to know some of this stuff. So this trend line might even be a year, and this market can come back to this point here. Can come out with test this point, this area here. Let me show you. So that is why there are still a lot. So this is there where price action comes in. Price action is what you need to learn. Price action comes so you can stop here, then from here, push, then go. Then from here, you may now push, then go up. Do you get, guys? That is what's possible happen because market has already done what is called correction. Plus, I can see it here. These are price actions. I can see the buying and sellers, and I see different things happening. Price action is simply the toggles between buyers and sellers. What is happening? Who is taking control? Who is taking charge? The market structures are showing us that a possible buy is coming in. Market structure already shows that this is a breakout. Oh my god, these are deep classes actually. So after then we engage what market structures, and the next thing is what price action. This is price action to determine the movement right now, and it's possible for this to move. If I'm to analyze this market, I will know where I'm to put my where I'm to be expecting, but I'm not analyzing market. I'm just showing you our strategies. So possibly should be a possible downward market, of course. So and the later on push up. So after then I engage what price action. This is where the two comes in, and the last one is what candlesticks. You can see injections. I can see this last candlestick shift rejecting it again. You can see this candlestick communication again. I tell you that candlestick does what? Communicate a language. You must be able to understand those languages. Candlestick can speak German, can speak French, can speak Portuguese, can speak English, can speak any language, Russian, can speak any language. As a trader, you must be able to what, interpret those languages. Am I telling somebody? So what languages you have all about trying to understand candlesticks? I think we have a template, we have a PDF. You can request for it. Just comment candlesticks. We send you one PDF that explains on this candlestick where you can read up. Okay, just comment candlesticks, or just comment A. Not just comment A. No, just comment A. Our team will send to you, please. It's free. Yeah, it's actually free. There's a template about candlesticks just to read about candlesticks and know because I've read a lot about candlesticks. Those are the things that have made me. One of our videos we once recommended a book about candlesticks. I don't know if you watched that video. Is you can look at it around this point. It's around here. Look at it up here and click the link and go and watch it. Watch that video. We talked about candlesticks and now you can learn. And if you don't see that, you can go to our about and check it, or you can learn candlestick languages to be able to interpret those stuffs. So the next thing is to engage price action, and the last one is to engage candlesticks and look at the reaction of the candlesticks, look at the language it's speaking. At times, candle might be speaking a language of German, it might be speaking Portuguese, it might be speaking French. So it is left to us to be able to know, to dictate, to interpret, to decode what the language is speaking. So once we understand the language speaking, I know, can you see what I'm telling you now? Can you see that it's getting more clear that this is a short market? Can you see? So that is why you see us getting market accuracy in the market, getting stuff in the market, getting to know where to move, getting direction in the market, all this stuff like that. And people ask us why, how come your signals are always 80% accurate? You guys hardly lose. Why? What are you doing differently? This is just it. There's nothing bad in it, guys. I can be hoping to sell when this market breaks this spot. So these spots are, I think this is a good sell market. I can see very good sell market, very good. Can you see now? This is more or less like a shoulder. This is more like a head, and they come and do it and that shoulder again. Can you see, guys? So if you can just wait for a breakout below here, then you should be selling to this point. Can you see that? Can you see that? Imagine what I'm saying. I don't even want to analyze the market, but what I can see, I already seen what is going on in the market because of what I understood price action and I understand market structure. Can you see, guys? I'm just analyzing markets. I don't want to do it. I've just done it simply. Can you see? So just look, then I come here to just draw out something in line. Expecting this is a very strong, this our strike level. If market breaks it below, and we test. or let me push it to this point. If it breaks down, we test, or I'm looking for two things. Either it breaks that cycle level, or I put in this my black stuff here. Let me show this. Let me show you guys. I put in my black stuffs here, or I want it either of the two. If I'm not convinced at that break this, or I will just put something around here and wait for it to break this one, this last low here. I can enter it. Wait for it to break. The breaking will determine the entry. If it breaks well, if it breaks as if we want to bounce back, I will not. That's why I tell you that I want to understand candlesticks. These are three things that's more even more important. So you can come in to learn those tools. Sometimes we have free trainings and we can teach you for free. Okay, so look at the link and join our group or a Telegram group where we offer classes for free. Okay, so if it breaks, that will determine my movement. Yeah, I will look at the reaction of the market and how this 4 hour closes. Once it closes, another one opens. I want to see the reaction and to do around this point. Once it breaks below, I'm willing to short and I can short to this point, and then that's it. You make money and you're fine. Do you understand, guys? Do you understand, guys? That is as simple as it, guys. It looks simple, right? But it begins when you begin to interpret, when you begin to experience it yourself, face the match chart yourself. It looks complicated. It's normal. It's normal. Just knowledge and time. Just knowledge and time. I hope you understand something today. I hope you learned something from us today. Thank you always and join me on the next class, guys. Don't forget to have a profitable week ahead and bye for now.